You are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are the one who observes them. Now, pay attention to the energy of this room. This is the energy of truth. Here, in this very moment, you are the observer. You are aware of sounds, maybe light, perhaps some smells. You notice these things, but you don't react to them unless you choose to. Being aware of your environment without reacting is the first step towards awakening. It's a fundamental skill. In the past, you learned to respond automatically. To every stimulus, you reacted to external circumstances, believing they controlled you. You chased desires and avoided pain. You did this without even realizing it. It was automatic. Now, instead of reacting automatically, pause for a moment and notice the difference between reacting and responding. When you react, you are controlled by external factors. You act instinctively, often without understanding why. When you respond, you are intentional. You choose how to interact with what's around you. You respond based on values and intentions you consciously or unconsciously hold. Now, practice this skill. Notice the sensations in your body, the sounds around you, and allow yourself to be fully present in this moment. This practice may seem simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It creates a gap between stimulus and response. It's the space where true freedom lies. Most people never enter this space. They remain trapped in a cycle of reactions driven by their subconscious. They don't realize they're living on autopilot, let alone that they have a choice. Some are comfortable with this, but others experience a deep They crave something more, though they may not know what. For those who seek more, the question arises, who am I? Who am I to decide how to live? Who decides my destiny? Is there a plan for me, or is my life just random chaos? You are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are the one who observes them. I want you to remember this. No matter what happens, don't identify with your emotions or thoughts. Always remember, you are the observer. You are the witness. You have the power to choose how to respond to any situation. It's a subtle yet profound distinction. Your thoughts constantly chatter, telling stories, making judgments. Your emotions swing, pulling you toward desires and aversions. You've probably learned to follow them, haven't you? You chase happiness, avoid sadness, comfort, or pleasure. But if you examine these closely, you'll find they are all temporary. They change, happiness fades, pleasure ends, and soon you're chasing the next high. True freedom lies in recognizing that you are not these fleeting experiences. You are the one who observes them. You can choose which thoughts to pay attention to and which emotions to follow. I challenge you to pause for a moment and observe your breath. Feel the air entering and leaving your nostrils. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest. This simple act separates you from your thoughts and emotions. It grounds you in the present moment. Remember, you are not your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are the one who observes them. When you truly grasp this concept, your life transforms. You become the director of your reality, not a puppet dancing to external tunes. Every human has this capacity, but most never awaken to it. They get trapped in their thoughts and emotions, reacting instead of responding. This leads to regrets and missed opportunities. Imagine, for example, having spent years pursuing a career you hated because you listened to others' advice rather than your own heart, or settling for a mediocre relationship because you feared being alone. These are not uncommon scenarios. Many people live out their days reacting mechanically to life rather than consciously choosing their path. Here's the key. You have the power to stop reacting. You can learn to respond intentionally. Begin by observing your breath, as I just demonstrated. This simple act can serve as a reminder, a return to the present moment. It can help you step back from your thoughts and emotions, granting you clarity and control. As you continue this journey, you'll encounter resistance. Old habits die hard. There will be times when your reactions overpower you, leading to moments of regret or frustration. Don't be discouraged. Every stumble is a lesson. Each setback reveals a new opportunity for growth. Just as a surfer rides the waves of the ocean, you too can ride the waves of your emotions. At first it might feel overwhelming, but with practice, you'll find your rhythm. The goal is not to eliminate emotions, but to master them. You are not your emotions. You are the one who chooses how to respond to them. But who are you? Beyond your thoughts and emotions, many seek to define themselves by their work, relationships, or material possessions, but these things change. Your job might become obsolete, a relationship might end, and possessions can be lost or stolen. If your sense of self is tied to these external factors, you're in for a world of hurt. Instead, strive to cultivate a deep sense of inner peace that comes from within. This inner peace becomes your compass, guiding you through life's inevitable ups and downs. So let me ask you directly, do you prefer the life of a reactor or a responder? Reactor, a slave to circumstances, chasing desires and avoiding pain. Responder, living intentionally according to your chosen values and intentions. Which life resonates with you more? Which life do you want to live? If you're feeling lost, confused, or frustrated, if you're searching for meaning or a fresh perspective, please consider joining us. Our mission is to guide you through life's complexities, helping you find clarity and direction. Together, we can navigate these challenges, drawing strength and insight from one another. please send a message expressing your interest in joining. We'd love to welcome you. Imagine a vast ocean. On its surface, waves rise and fall, each representing a unique individual. These waves, unaware of their connection, crash against each other. They compete, sometimes clashing violently, yet each wave is linked to the ocean's depth, a source of immense wisdom and tranquility. Similarly, you are connected to a vast field of consciousness. Despite the differences that set you apart, you share a common essence with everyone. This realization brings a profound sense of unity. You begin to understand that the apparent separateness is an illusion. Consider a drop of water. Isolated, it seems individual, yet it's deeply connected to the grand expanse of the ocean. It's part of a larger whole. Likewise, you are a part of humanity, interconnected with all living beings. This understanding dissolves feelings of isolation. Suddenly you're not alone. You're part of a greater tapestry of existence. I encourage you to delve deeper into this concept. Embrace the idea that you are part of something bigger than yourself. It's a transformative realization that can bring a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Think back to your early years. How were you treated? What kind of environment did you grow up in? How did these experiences shape the person you are today? Recognize that you are not the sum of your childhood experiences. While your upbringing has undoubtedly influenced you, it doesn't define your entire being. You have the power to transcend your past and create your future. Imagine a sculptor working on a marble statue. The sculpture may bear some resemblance to the artist's vision, but it's rough and needs refinement. The artist, much like a parent, imparts initial form and direction. However, it's up to the sculptor to chip away at the excess marble, revealing the true masterpiece. Your life is much the same. Your childhood experiences are like the rough marble. You possess the tools to sculpt your own destiny. It's your responsibility to chisel away at the limitations and beliefs imposed on you, revealing the unique masterpiece that you are. Remember, you are not your past. You are not your experiences. You are the creator of your future. Imagine life as a vast ocean, brimming with both beauty and peril. Many people live their lives on the shallow shores, never venturing into the deeper water. They cling to safety, comfort, and familiarity, unable to fathom the mysteries that lie below. They miss out on the ocean's richness and depth. Likewise, in your life, you might shy away from challenges, clinging to the familiar and shunning risks. But true growth often occurs in the depths of struggle. By staying on the surface, you limit your potential and miss out on life's most valuable lessons. Let me pose a simple question. Do you want to live a life filled with excitement, challenges, and personal growth, or do you prefer the shallow waters of complacency? The choice is yours. I invite you to join us. It's an open invitation to those who seek deeper understanding and personal growth. Don't hesitate. Take the first step towards a more fulfilling life.